Hello everyone, it's Will here again. Getting ready to inspect the beehive. Last week I was here, I pulled the mite treatment off and had noticed the queen had stopped laying eggs. So I'm hoping that this week I go in there, and because it's a week later, and she's laid eggs. If not, then I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to figure it out. And I'm here with my friend Pat. Hi Pat. Alright, so let's get these gloves on. I also brought a empty frame down in case they have her honey bound. I'm going to swap that in there to give her some instant room. So, get these gloves on. And Pat, where you're standing, you shouldn't have any problem. Might be time for a new pair of gloves. There we go. Alright. Tools. Smoker. Okay. First thing I'm going to do a little smoke. Let them know I'm here. Pull my bee suit down. Smoke under the lid. There. Okay. See if they've taken any food off this feeder. Nope. So I'm gonna take this feeder and dump it. So Pat, I'm gonna walk past you down the trail there and dump this thing. There we go. Bees are like, what the heck? This is the in-frame feeder. So you see here, it's screened in so they can come up from above, and they use this as a ladder to go down here and get the sugar syrup. So they don't even have to leave the hive. Set that there. Put my frame tool on. Okay. I pull the second frame because it tends to be easier for me. So I got capped honey in the middle, capped honey. Okay, set that there. Starting to fill that one up. And bee bread in there. They're filling that full of nectar good. They need to draw it out more though. This is a blank frame I had put in when I pulled this honey off in the spring to give them space. Yeah. And the bees are busy today, so they seem to be pretty mellow. Got nectar in there. Nectar in there. Got capped brood. Oh, here, Pat. I'm gonna walk over to you. They won't bother you. See right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's a worker bee coming out. She's emerging. It's your little tongue.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here is a little worker bee coming out, emerging. They're putting nectar away. Did you see how mellow they are?
Yeah.
It's because they're busy gathering and because the weather's so nice. Now if it was overcast, they might be a little more pesky, but a little bit of nectar stores and capped brood. Oh, this one's heavy. That's full of nectar. And that side's half full of nectar. So what they do is when they pack the frame full of nectar, then they'll sit there and fan it to reduce the water content in the frame, and then that turns it into honey. It'll get darker, it'll get thicker like honey. They actually drive the water percentage down to like 17%. Okay, capped honey. And that side's empty. Got some work to do on that one. Actually, if I don't need to use that other frame, yeah, I might swap this one out. Okay, capped a little bit. Put the box back together. I'm a little concerned this box is a little light right now. Okay. Had a little weight to it. Alright, still haven't really touched the pollen patty. Got maggots in here. That's a first. Okay, got some nectar stores going, a whole bunch of nectar stores going there, that's good. This honey will be darker because it's all goldenrod. Yeah. In the hive, it smells like stinky socks. A little bit of bee bread. So bee bread's where they mix the pollen and the nectar together. You can see it down in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's bee bread. Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, bee bread, nectar and pollen. Looking for the queen.
Oh, the next one's pretty charcoal too.
Yeah. Okay.
Bees you think's there, 1,000?
Probably 2,000. The good sign is I see some brood. So let me look for the queen a little bit here, and I'll bring this over. So brood is a good sign. That means the queen's been laying in the last 7 days or so. Don't mind. If you look down in here, you'll see some white pearly. Let me turn it this way. See the white?
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
Those are all eggs that have hatched, and yeah. So after doing that mite treatment, I was worried because the queen had completely stopped laying for a week. So that makes me very happy. Either that, or now I'm thinking about it, she must have laid those and I just didn't see them. There's the queen. Yeah. See her there with the green dot?
Oh yeah. That makes it easier to see her.
Yep, watch yourself. That's an old queen cell. So my bees swarmed this spring and they made a new queen. And that's how they make their own queens. They take an egg and they form that bigger cell around it and they feed it nothing but royal jelly and they cap it off. Yeah, because the queen's bigger. Now the other thing I've noticed is there's no drone in here. So they've kicked all the boy bees out.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake your head onto that one.
Yeah. This is all nectar, so I'm and all nectar in there. So she is honey bound. She's on that frame. I got nectar going in here. Not much going on there. All right, so that frame, it's half empty. There's nothing in it. So what I'm gonna do is when I put this back together, I'm gonna put that frame beside the one that she's on, and she'll instantly have a lot more room. Yep. Actually, that's coming out. And so this one's empty too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these on either side of it. Set that there. I'm going to grab this empty. And they'll clean this ugly thing up. Okay, so in this space, I'm going to put this frame in. So she has, yeah, on both sides. And then I need to make room to work. So then on the other side, I'm going to put this one in, cells on each side. Yeah, keep track of them. And those two are, they tend to lay in here in the center, so those two are right there. Okay. Put this back on. Like that. I'm not putting that one back in. That has maggots on it. Use this one. I've never seen that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put a fresh pollen patty on. Pull that off. Set that on. Okay. Put the feeder back on. Yeah, there's still one in it. Okay. And then get these out of the way. Grab my sugar syrup. I don't have the feeder on there very good, do I? There we go. Yeah. There we go. Good enough. Oh, he's bee. Why'd you do that? Flew into the feeder as I was pouring. You two need to boogie. See how thick that is. It's 1 to. What's that? I bought a paint stir for my drill, so it takes me like 20 minutes to make sugar syrup now. Okay, fresh sugar syrup. Pour all the way. Cover on. Outer cover on. And there we go. And that's the end of this video. I didn't see any eggs, but I saw some older larvae, and I did see the queen, so I know we're a queen right. Gave her a lot more room to lay. Hopefully that'll help out, and we'll see if that worked next week. Till then, guys, have a great week.